Alright, solutions for the construction review assignment. Basically, I'm just going to show you what I got on my paper and just kind of explain the construction real quick. If you want a more detailed explanation on how to do the constructions, you're going to have to get on the website, go into the lessons tab, and look under there. All of them, there's a link to all of them. Some of them are even posted right on the class website there. But to do a perpendicular bisector, you're going to put your compass on each end of your segment, and then using the same hole, draw an arc centered here on the left side, and then go to the other side, use the same hole to draw an arc. Those two will overlap, such as these two dark blue ones, and you're going to have an intersection up above and down below. You're going to draw through those intersections, and that last line you draw is the perpendicular bisector. So there are my first two there. You notice I kind of messed up. I didn't use the same hole each time, so it didn't come out to be in the center. But on my second one, it came out right there. Moving on to the bottom three there, you can see arc, arc, draw, connect up where they overlap, where they intersect, up top, down below, draw your line, like so. And that brings us to the next one. Copy an angle. To do that construction, you draw yourself a ray. So that's the first step. And then you're going to put your compass on your original angle and draw an arc that goes through both sides. Remember which hole you use, because you're going to put your compass on the start of your ray and draw that same arc. And once you have that, you're going to then figure out how open your arc is. You're going to put your compass down one side, figure out what hole gives you the intersection, and then draw yourself a little arc. And then come over here and do the same thing. Use the same hole and draw yourself a little arc. And now you have an intersection right there. You can draw your ray going from the start of your first ray through the intersection, and I'll give you an angle that's the same size. So there are my first four. And then the bottom two look like that. Notice everything just matches on it. You gotta draw the ray, which is matching the side. You're gonna draw the arc that matches the first arc. You're going to draw the second arc and then the next arc. And the last part you're going to draw is the last ray. So it's a bunch of matching stuff. The last one, you need to get all the parallel lines through the given points. To draw a parallel line through a point, draw a line that goes through your original segment and the point. And that makes an angle. You then copy that angle so the vertex is on the point. And when you do that, it'll make a parallel line. So once again, to copy an angle, put your compass on the vertex, draw an arc. Put your compass on the point, draw an arc. So now you have this line and these two arcs. You're then going to take your compass and figure out how far it is to get to the other intersection. Draw yourself a little arc. Using that same hole, put your compass up here and draw a matching arc here. So that's where these matching arcs come from. Now you have an intersection here. You can draw your line that goes through the point and that intersection. It will be parallel to your original line. So there's my first four there. It's a little bit cramped there. And then my last four. And that's all of them. So you can look at those. Gets a little bit confusing just because my lines had to be pretty big just to have things match up. So yeah, there's that. Ta-da!